Hey folks, it's Ryan, and we are here to take a speedy glance at SimAnimals for the Wii. We're gonna load this up right now. I really had no idea what this game was before I started playing it yesterday. Beyond a short trailer that EA had shown at one of its press events months and months and months ago. But from what I've played of it so far, I've maybe spent an hour or two with it. It seems like a bit of a cross between. Well, it's like if Viva Pinata was The Sims, if that makes any kind of sense. And if it doesn't, well, good thing that we have this little quick look to do. So get up to the main menu, and I've got a game that's already been played a bit, so we're kind of into it past some of the tutorial stuff. Basically, yeah, you're just this kind of disembodied god hand that presides over these various kind of field areas. Let's see here. I'm actually 35% complete, so I'm burning on this apparently. Cute load screens. I think the thing that surprised me the most about SimAnimals so far is the fact that you kind of have to create functioning ecosystems. So let's see here. We're in the desert area right now, for example, and there is a small patch. You can kind of tell from the color distinction. Out here, it's all dry and deserty and earthy, but over here, oh, apparently I just did something. So hooray for us! New metal unlocked, Dry Gulch. So the structure of the game is that basically you have these various areas, which I'll show you here on the map. Each of these is a different kind of level, essentially, and the star denotes that I'm over here at Dry Gulch. And each one has I'm going to travel from that area to that area. Fantastic. It has this kind of happiness rating up here, and you need to complete these goals that it presents you at the bottom to increase that happiness rating. And you can do that in a multitude of ways. So what do I have to do right now? I've got a male and a female boar, and I need to get them to love each other. Let's take a look at how our male and female boars feel about each other right now. We have York and Stinkette. These are the names that the game gave them, so I had nothing to do with that. Let's see what he's into. So, as you can tell from his rating here, he's way into me, this disembodied god hand that floats in the sky and just kind of subjects him to his will. He's got one heart towards Stinkette, and he likes mushrooms. So that's actually what started this feud between these two. They didn't like each other at first because they were both trying to go after the same mushrooms, so I had to kind of calm them down first before they would be interested in hanging out with each other. So let's see if we can find the other boar here. All right. Stinkette is apparently asleep. Let's, you know what, I can... So the thing is, you'd pretty much move whatever you want, whenever you want, around the world. So there's some, and it's not just limited to the animals, obviously, and you can have an effect on anything. This is a type of weed here that I don't like, so I'm just going to waggle the controller back and forth across it and rub it out of existence. And it is gone. Poof. Rubbing various things has different effects depending on what you're rubbing and why. Which, yeah, that's just life. That's true beyond SimAnimals, really, when you think about it. Where did that other boar go? Oh, there you are. That's what you think of each other, huh? You gonna? Oh, lots of kind of bad animations in here. Stuff doesn't necessarily flow particularly smoothly. All right, I'm just going to drag you back over here, and I'm going to make you two talk. Got to work it out between you two. You got to figure out what the problem is. It does seem like they're getting into it, though, as you see the little hearts popping up over their heads. All right, are they both going to try and eat the... That music makes me think that this isn't going well. This game is all about obvious music cues and bad animations. Oh! I think I did it. Now let's see if we can make them make a baby. Do a little bit of the romance dance. Make more tiny pigs. Oh, yep. I think it's on. They just rub cheeks together. They're all, hey, how's it going? I like your style. Shazam! You now have more boars. So there you go. Yeah, that's one of the little medals that you can get. What else do I need to do here? Grow 5 mature blackberry bushes. Here's some blackberry bushes that there were some here already. I planted a few other ones, and the way you do that is with pretty much all of the different plant life in SimAnimals. They will either produce some sort of fruit or some sort of nut. In this case, little berry bushes. If you just waggle over them, it'll knock off the stuff, and then you can kind of waggle over the thing that falls on the ground. In this case, the berry. Sometimes the waggle doesn't work so great, but if I do this enough, eventually it will plant that into the ground. There we go. And start making more plants. A lot of the, in this case, you see the little berries, and so it's apparent when something is actually producing a fruit or a nut. But some things like these plants here, you can only extract a seed out of them when they have butterflies over them. There's no butterflies here right now, so you know what? I've had enough of this desert area. We've seen the boars. We've seen some plants. Let's go somewhere new. Let's go somewhere that I actually haven't been yet. River Ridge, brand new area. We have bears. Ooh, Belinda and Bronson. This will be fun. As I was saying earlier about the ecosystems, is that you'll find animals live on different types of sustenance, and there are animals that live on other animals. So you don't want to get too attached to any of the animals that you kind of are fostering in your different areas, because there's a good chance they're gonna get ate. Trees, water, stunning water effects. Welcome to River Ridge. There are bears in this area. Alert. What up, bear? What up, Smokey? No lessons to learn now. Good luck filling up the happy bar. Well, good luck to you too, in different tutorial directions. Bears sometimes eat animals, but prefer to eat easy to reach plants rather than chase prey. Especially love blackberries. Grow 5 blackberry bushes and make the bears happy. So I want to learn a little something about Bronson. He's hungry. He is indifferent towards me, and he likes eating rabbits, deers, blackberries, and beavers. Which, hey, it's an E-rated game, so I'm not going to say anything else about that. I happen to have, I believe, a good number of blackberries in my backpack. Yes, I do. So I can just go ahead and grab this out of there. And you'll see the ground has different colorations here. That denotes kind of the type of dirt you're dealing with down here by the river. It's muddy, this green stuff, it's grassy, and where it's kind of sandy colored like this, it's dry, and different types of plants will thrive in different areas. It just so happens that blackberries love it in the grass. So we'll put that down there, and I will do a little waggle, and there you go, right before your eyes, a blackberry bush. Excitement. So I'm going to plant my 5 blackberry bushes here, and then I'm probably going to take off, because I think it takes a while for these plants to become mature. Pretty slow-paced game, but like Viva Pinata, pretty kind of, there is a hypnotic quality to it. Though I'm not going to say that this is anywhere near as interesting a game as Viva Pinata, but kind of a similar concept. All right, come on, let's do it. All right, we've got our 5 berry bushes. They're going to start up soon. All right, so here's some. Oh, the butterflies left. Damn it. Damn you finicky butterflies. Oh, they're over here now. If I rub on this little thing while they're there, I get a little nut. And I can take the nut and plant it wherever I please. So yeah, kind of bizarre for a game called SimAnimals, how much time you spend not messing with animals. Let's go back to some of the other areas that I've been in and see what's going on in their neck of the woods. Snobby Manor. This is kind of your first spot. You've got Hope, the bunny rabbit, and Penelope, the cat. I believe the cat belongs to whoever owns the farm here. There is suggestion of there being people living here because you have kind of this little house in this rocky garden area, but you never see anyone. All right, I am all done on my metals here, so I'm just gonna bounce. I don't need anything from there. Grassy Glen. Oh yeah, this area is action-packed. All sorts of simulated aminals over here. Fox and that rabbit somehow just dodge each other. Perpetual near misses. And we get a little nighttime action here, a little long shadows. What do I need to do? Get 2 crows to live here. Okay, so animals will kind of just show up at places if there's stuff that they're into in those areas. I already have Squawks. You can see the little house icon. He's living there. Onyx doesn't yet live here, so let's learn a thing or two about Onyx. Why don't we? Oh, this camera is not the best. Side note, little sidebar here. You can play this game with just a remote, but I do not recommend it. Definitely much easier to play with the nunchuck attached. All right. Oh, so already 2 hearts into me, and if I can get her up to 3 hearts, then she will take up residence here. Now you can increase an animal's kind of happiness rating. That's the hearts by kind of feeding. You can feed it directly from your hand, or you can just drop food in front of it, and it'll have an effect. But once you get to 2 stars, it seems like pretty much all you have to do is give them a good rub, and they will take that as affection and move on in. I have to wonder what this all looks like from their perspective, though, because all you are is this white-gloved hand. So I'm going to pet this crow, and he's all, oh, yeah, he's into it. Oh, he's into it. There you go, way of the crow. And I'm already burying the needle here on happiness, so not really anything to gain from that, but my OCD requires me to complete all of these, so that's what we're going to do. Owl and mouse. I'm sure if I had an owl around, it would eat that mouse. Excitement. All right. Grow 2 patches of radishes here. Oh, I had trouble with this because I would plant some radishes and then some damn animals would come in and just eat them immediately before they had a chance to kind of flourish. What do we got here? We've got that's a weasel. That's a little baby deer. There's also your backpack, as I was showing earlier, where I was grabbing the berries. I don't have any radishes here. Okay, so here's something where we need to. It seems like there's a fair amount of kind of hopping back and forth between environments. Like I happen to know that there are radish plants growing at Snobby Manor, so I can go back here, and while I travel, I can go back here and get if once some butterflies show up over the radishes, I can rub on that and get some radish seeds that I can throw into my backpack and then take over there. Unfortunately, you can't actually take grown plants, which in the case of some of this seems a little bit silly because, oh no, it's just not going to have it. You gotta get the seeds. So yeah, if you want to focus on specific goals, there's going to be some hanging out to do. You're just going to have to wait here, I guess, until the radishes have some butterflies showing up over them. Oh, no. Oh, this ground just turned dry. I'm going to look at this tree, see what's going on here. The plant would do better in dry soil. Really? Interesting. I think it kind of is in dry soil, isn't it? Well, check this out. By the hand, the simulated god. And so it shall be. Move that tree. Okay, I'm not going to hang out here and wait for the butterflies to show up over these radishes, because who knows when that will actually happen. We'll check out one last area here. We'll go and visit my friend Quackles the duck. see what there is to be had here. Unlike with the plants, which you can only carry seeds from in your backpack between areas, you can straight up pick up any animal that you're on friendly terms with and stuff them in your backpack and relocate them against their will. All right, this is actually a pretty interesting area because when I first got here, none of this was underwater. There was just a little kind of river trickling through here. But then I got this this beaver over here. You can see cooling in the water. Yep, what's up, buddy? Pick you up, wave you around, see how you feel about that. Beavers, of course, like to make dams, so he was able to, using sticks that were taken off of dead trees like this one. Actually, that tree used to be alive until he created this dam and flooded the area, which I guess I should have anticipated was going to do some damage to these trees. I could have moved them when they were alive, but by the time I got to them, they were dead. And he was able to create this little dam using those sticks from trees. So this area has definitely felt the impact of my sim godhood. Grow 8 chestnut trees. So those are the kind of goals you got going. Have a duck move in. I think I have a duck living here, don't I? Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, he doesn't live here yet. Let's make that happen. Let's learn a little something about Drake. This will be our last thing here before we wrap this up. I'm sure the most thrilling quick look you've ever seen. Right, he's enemy 1 heart. He likes a variety of, he likes lily pads. Unlike the short legs, leave them waddling. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's see here if, how he takes to being dropped over by these water plants. You into it? What do you say, buddy? Quacky. Quackerson. Quackles. All right, I think that's going to get him to 2 hearts, which, yeah, all right. Here we go. I'm going to give him a little rub down. Actually, let me move the camera around. Ugh. This part is less than ideal. Oh, crap, where'd he go? He just take off on me? What the hell? Oh, he's in the tree. I see. Give him a little rub through the tree. I don't even know what that was, but that wasn't what I was doing here. All right, rub, 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 rub. Yeah, loving it, aren't you? Okay, I guess this one is, yeah, there are some kind of tiered metals that you can take. So this one turned from get a duck to live here to grow some water lilies. Oh, so there you go. There's a little taste of SimAnimals. Pretty, I don't know, a little slow, a little dull, but there's something to it. I'm not sure. And if any of this seemed remotely interesting to you, go ahead and check it out.